And right now, Simone was bringing breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a fat butt. Maybe that was why, whenever women around the job inquired about him, Simone's name always came up in the conversation. It was as if he was her property. Lately, though, she'd been getting on his nerves. She acted as if his sole purpose in life was to sit around and wait for her to get a moment away from her husband. Damn that, he thought. As he stared in the mirror, contemplating whether to give his already bald head a fresh shave, he noticed a white envelope that had been kissed by a set of juicy lips. He opened it and read the contents. "I think it's time that I get a key to your place. Love, Simone." "What?" Prodigy said aloud. "She's gotta go." He wasn't having it, because not only was she married to some psychotic, pro-football playing dude who could probably lift a Mack truck, she was becoming a bit too attached. A key to his place? Out of the question. She must be on that crack pipe, he mused. After deciding he would try to make it to work on time, he showered but opted against shaving his head. He felt that if he was going to rid himself of Simone, then he'd better not put himself in a position where he would need her assistance to cover for his perpetual lateness. He remembered his grandmother saying, "Hell has no fury like a woman scorned." And after some of the women that he had dealt with, he now knew what she meant. After completing his morning grooming ritual, Prodigy decided to wear his tan, tailor-made suit. To complete the ensemble, he added a white cotton shirt and brown ostrich-skin shoes with a matching belt. Since, as usual, he didn't have time for breakfast, he grabbed a Little Debbie snack cake, jumped in his black GMC Yukon, and headed north on Interstate 285. As he bore down on the accelerator, burning rubber along the way, he ran into gridlock traffic on the Atlanta Expressway. From the looks of it, there was no way he was going to be sitting at his desk by 8:30. Damn! Who taught these nuts how to drive? I'm about to commit road rage. Prodigy turned to his left and witnessed a driver in the far left lane reading a newspaper and talking on a cell phone with nothing in front of him but highway. Prodigy was infuriated, but all he did was smile and shake his head. God, give me strength. Good thing today is Friday. I hope Simone is there to cover for me. I guess I'll have to fire her another day, he said to himself. He knew that if Simone weren't there to cover for him, today could possibly be his last day at GMAC. Because of his habitual tardiness, he was already in the last stages of the company's disciplinary chart, and even that was with Simone's protection. Otherwise, he would have been out the door a long time ago. Prodigy really liked his job once he got there. It was a far cry from the type of work he used to do. The salary wasn't all that great, but there were 15 women to every guy. With a ratio like that, he'd almost be willing to work for free. For now, the most important thing was getting to the office. So, after some creative driving, on the shoulder of the road, tailgating, passing on the right, and dipping in and out of traffic as if he were a fugitive on the run from the Georgia State Troopers, Prodigy approached his destination. He steered onto the Dunwoody exit and shortly thereafter swerved into his office complex. After entering the employee parking deck at 8:25 a.m., he hopped out of his truck and, much to his chagrin, ran into miserable Brenda, his ex-booty partner and current supervisor. "Good morning, Mr. Banks. I see that you're running late, as usual," she said, looking at her watch. "Calm down, I got this," Prodigy said dryly but boastfully, because today he had arrived to work on time. "I'm gonna calm you down," she shot back.